Hello, my name is Wyvern, the Guildmaster of Skra, and welcome to our strategy for the Freya encounter. Please notice that this was recorded in Sunwell server on Angrathar realm, which also means that all encounters are buffed. I'll be talking about the buffs in just a second. For this encounter we like to use the standard 2 tank 5 healer setup. Freya is a very simple 2-phase boss. The first phase is an add phase, and the second phase is a burn phase. Before I get into each add wave, I need to mention that every time the Eonar's gift appears and it looks like a tree, everyone should focus it and kill it, since that is priority. Also, it's very important to notice that Freya will cast Sunbeam on someone and damage everyone nearby, so staying spread is wise. For Sunwell buffs, Freya has 220 shards of petrified stonebark instead of 120. She also have 75% physical damage from stonebark essence instead of 50%. Additionally, she also has 60% magical damage to Freya and her HUDs instead of 50%. Iron roots will deal more damage and you can no longer escape from them using several spells. Tidal Wave from the Ancient Water Spirit has significantly increased damage. Pollinate heals Guardian Lasher for 25% instead of 15%. Bind Life heals drastically more, buffed up to 3 times. Berserker timer is 8 minutes instead of 10 minutes, and each tree increases Freya's HP and her adds HP as well by 35% instead of 25%. The first phase is an add phase, as previously mentioned. Freya will summon 6 add waves, and there are 3 different types of add waves. This means that you'll have to deal with those 3 different types of add waves twice in the encounter. The rotation of adds can vary. In this video we got first the Detonating Lashers, then the Ancient Conservatoire, and then Snap Lasher, Storm Lash and Ancient Water Spirit. For the Detonating Lashers, and they should be sprouting here at any point now, we get our Hunters and Rogues to MD Tot to the off tank. We AoE them down till around 15% HP. After that, we just single target them, since as their name suggests, they will explode once they die. Divine Sacrifice is very helpful here. The second add wave we got is Ancient Conservatoire. We got our off tank to pick him as fast as possible, and then we put everyone under the mushrooms and start DPSing the boss. Notice that the mushrooms will sprout from the floor, just keep an eye on it and it's very easy to spot. Also, if you are not under a mushroom, you'll be silenced and you won't be able to do absolutely anything. Additionally, the person with the debuff needs to go outside of the raid, since it will AoE damage everyone nearby. It's also important to mention that at any point, no matter what is happening, if there is a tree, that's the priority and then is the add. Finally, and the most annoying add wave is Snap Lasher, Storm Lash and Ancient Water Spirit. We get our main tank to pick the Storm Lasher while tanking the boss, and the off tank to take the Snap Lasher with the Ancient Water Spirit. As an off tank, you want to pick the Ancient Water Spirit as fast as possible after it charges to someone, and you want to build threat on the Snap Lasher, but you also want to kite it, since the more damage we do on it, the stronger it gets, to the point where it can one-shot the tank. Additionally, all 3 of these adds need to die simultaneously, otherwise they'll be back to full. Phase 2 is a very simple burn phase. We Bloodlust here and we push her. Keep in mind that she'll still cast the Eonar's gift that needs to be killed instantly, and she'll also cast the Sunbeam. Additionally, she'll be putting a lot of roots on the floor. In order to prevent any harm from these roots, we simply move her to the other side of the river every time she throws the roots. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.